alias of Money Rat. I'm a Johannesburg-based graffiti artist. I've been doing graffiti for roughly 4 years. When I was a kid, I used to like skateboarding. I hurt my leg, so for a while I couldn't skate. But during that injury, I figured out what really got me into skating was the visuals under the boards. And that's when I started gaining an interest for illustrating, graffiti, also from hip-hop as well. My process is very derived from old school nostalgia. I really enjoyed like watching cartoons, Saturday cartoons when I was a kid. And also like looking at like the cereal boxes of that time, like Cocoa Pops, and those guys had like really cool cereal boxes in like a really nice style. Also like the cartoons I used to grow up watching had like a really cool illustrative style. And also like the influences of like skateboard companies like DGK, to name a few. I would say my brand is like a depiction of myself, and things I can't say personally, I can use that to voice out.
People expect a whole lot of funny stuff from me.
And it's also like influenced by the township. I grew up in Soweto, so most of the things I saw growing up, also the art I saw growing up, is really translated through that. So everything that inspires me as a person besides being an artist is translated through that. So the beginning of graffiti, or the first form of graffiti one would learn after finding the name, is the tag. So the tag is what you'd write your name in your certain style. And then after the tag comes the draw up. So the draw up is basically like a tag. You can do it quick, but this time you can do it bigger. You can do like many of them. And then after draw up comes a burner. That's when the artistic element comes in. That's when a lot of colors come in. That's when like the background comes in. And then after a banner you get a piece. That's when it's like stylistic, very expressive. And then after a piece it's a production. So when it's like a production, it's a full wall with characters, nice pieces, nice background. It can be appreciated by the general public to be also called street art, you know. For me, it's not even a billboard per se, you know, it's more of a canvas. It's more of a way to get myself out there. For example, when I was 22, no gallery thought of like having my works and stuff like that, but a wall was the easiest way for me to have like 100 eyes gaze through my work. That's a gallery, and all of these walls are my canvas.
I think it's not the greatest thing, but yeah, you can't control it in the city.
It's good to put art wherever it can be.
In my opinion, quite ugly for the most part.
You've got to paint over the graffiti.
Very hard to tell from a graffiti artist tag or gang tag from the general public, because to them it's pretty much the same thing.
I think it's quite disgusting. It damages property.
People who do graffiti have the most expression in them, and they express it in such an awesome way.
Well, apart from it making the entire area look crap.
It looks really cool when done correctly, of course.
Like they've got no voice.
I think that basically graffiti is just an excuse for artists to paint walls in a way that just makes the city dirty.
And it's often in abandoned, derelict spots, so it really makes it look grungy.
I think it is, a bit of a scar on a city centre or a city itself.
It almost looks like gang-related imagery, which I don't fully understand.
I'll put it like this: a city without graffiti is like a city without pigeons, and a city without pigeons is a city with no soul.